Some people walk into a room and everyone quietly adjusts. They don't raise their voice. They don't show off. Yet people listen, defer, and take them seriously. And here's the part nobody tells you. Respect almost never comes from demanding it. It comes from a handful of small signals your brain reads in seconds. Signals you can start sending in your very next conversation. This isn't about manipulation or tricks to control people. It's about how respect is actually earned, what quietly destroys it, and the exact shifts that make people see you differently. Let's get into it. Section 1. Respect is signaled, not demanded. Here's the first truth most people get backwards. The harder you try to be respected, the less respected you usually are. Respect is a perception other people form about your status. And status is read, not announced. When someone brags, interrupts, or gets visibly angry to be taken seriously, their brain is screaming, "Please see me as important." Everyone feels it, and it reads as the opposite of secure. High-status behavior is calm because it has nothing to prove. So the goal isn't to act dominant. It's to stop sending the low-status signals you don't even know you're sending, and let the calm ones do the work. Section 2. Stop leaking low status. Most people lose respect not from one big mistake, but from 100 tiny leaks. The biggest one is over-explaining. When you give 3 reasons for a simple no, justify a decision nobody questioned, or pad every sentence with "sorry, just," and "I think maybe," you signal that you expect to be challenged. Secure people say less. "I can't make it." Full stop, no essay. The second leak is over-apologizing. Save sorry for when you actually harmed someone. For everything else, swap it for "thank you." Instead of "sorry I'm late," try "thanks for waiting." One lowers you, the other respects you both. The third leak is approval-seeking. Laughing nervously, fishing for agreement, changing your opinion. The second, someone frowns. Every time you chase approval, people feel it, and the chase itself is what costs you the respect. Section 3. Your body talks before you do. People judge your status in the first few seconds, long before you speak. And the research on first impressions is clear that those snap judgments stick. So your body has to carry the message. 3 things matter most. First, stillness. Anxious people fidget, touch their face, shift their weight, fill silence. Calm people can be still, and stillness reads as control. Second, posture and space. Stand and sit like you belong there. Shoulders back, take up a normal amount of room, don't shrink. Third, unhurried pace. Watch how respected people move. They don't scurry. When you walk in, like you're not afraid of being in the way, people unconsciously treat you like you belong. None of this means being stiff or aggressive. Relaxed and grounded beats tense and big every time. Section 4. The voice of authority. Your voice might be leaking your status more than anything else. 2 patterns matter. The first is uptalk, ending statements like questions so everything sounds uncertain. "I think we should go this way." Land your sentences. Let them drop at the end. The second is pace. When people are nervous, they speed up to get it over with. Slowing down and using a half-second pause before you answer signals that your words are worth waiting for. That pause feels uncomfortable at first, like you should rush to fill it. Don't. The silence makes people lean in. A slower, lower, calmer voice reads as more competent and more in control. Not because you're performing, but because you're not panicking. Section 5. The boundary that earns respect. Here's something that feels backwards, but works. People respect you more when you're willing to disappoint them. If you say yes to everything, your yes means nothing, and people quietly file you under easy to push. A calm boundary does the opposite. The key word is calm. An angry boundary is just another way of begging to be taken seriously. A secure one sounds like, "I can't take that on right now." No anger, no long defense, no guilt. You're not being harsh. You're showing that you respect your own time. And people take their cue from how you treat yourself. Teach people that your limits are real once, and you rarely have to repeat it. Section 6. The respect paradox, now the part that ties it all together. Respect is reciprocal, and it's a paradox. The paradox first: the less you chase respect, the more you tend to get it, because chasing signals you don't have it, and not needing it signals you do. So drop the scoreboard. Stop performing for approval, and just be useful, calm, and honest. And the reciprocal part: the fastest way to be respected is to make people feel genuinely respected by you. Not flattery, attention. Put the phone down. Remember what they said. Let them finish their sentence. Insecure people try to look like the most important person in the room. Secure people make the room feel important. And that, more than any power move, is what people remember and respect. Section 7. The shift. So let's put it together, because you don't need to become a different person. You need to stop sending the wrong signals. Say less and mean it. Trade sorry for thank you. Be still. Slow your voice and let your sentences land. Set one calm boundary this week. Stop chasing approval and give your full attention instead. Notice that none of this is loud. It's not about dominating anyone. It's about carrying yourself like someone who already respects themselves, because respect from others is almost always an echo of that. Remember how we started. The person who walks in and the room quietly adjusts. Now you know their secret. They're not demanding respect. They stopped chasing it, stopped leaking it, and let a few calm signals do the talking. The moment you stop trying to make people respect you and start carrying yourself like you already deserve it, that's the moment they finally do.